Hi, my name is Hank Chambers, professor here at the University of Richmond School of Law, and I'm going to unpack Rucho versus Common Cause, a recent Supreme Court case. So recall that partisan gerrymandering occurs when the political party that is in charge of drawing the districts from which voters will choose representatives draws the districts in a way that ensures that the party gets more of its people in office than its support among the voters would suggest. For example, if a party in a state that tends to split 50-50 can draw districts so that its candidates are elected by, say, 10, let's say 10 of 13 of the state's congressional seats, then partisan gerrymandering may well have occurred. Fortunately, the Rucho court did not need to decide whether partisan gerrymandering had occurred in the case. It clearly had. Instead, it had to determine what to do with partisan gerrymandering. So all of the justices in the case appear to agree that some partisan gerrymandering is inherent in our political system. But extreme partisan gerrymandering appears to be inconsistent with the Constitution's one person, one vote jurisprudence, and appears to be inconsistent with the idea of democratic principles. However, the majority, consisting of the 5 conservative justices on the court, noted that the Constitution restricts federal courts in deciding legal issues, or at least restricts federal courts to decide legal issues, and requires that they only fix legal rights. So when a dispute lacks judicially discoverable and manageable standards for resolving the case involves a political question that should be resolved by the political branches. Now, that's the political question doctrine that you probably have heard about. So the majority decided that partisan gerrymandering involves just such a political question. Determining how much partisan gerrymandering is too much partisan gerrymandering is not a legal determination according to the majority. So the issue should not be decided by a court. The majority explicitly suggested that Congress and the states may be able to fix partisan gerrymandering through legislation. Now, not surprisingly, the dissent argued that partisan gerrymandering is just like any other case involving voting violations of the one person, one vote doctrine. The court, according to the dissent, merely needs to choose a standard and apply it across cases. According to the dissent, fixing partisan gerrymandering is the court's job when partisan gerrymandering violates the Constitution.